We could do an open source version of the open source app version. So yes, everyone's different, but the list, the overall list, is probably like 90% the same once you've added to it and all the rest. Hi, my name's Eddie, and we're here at DevSecCon London 2019, where it's getting developers focusing on security and in the open source area specifically. We have an amazing round table today. If you're interested in tech events, open source, then subscribe to my channel below. Let me know in the comments what you're interested in, what videos you'd like to see, and I'm keen to get you the job that you deserve.
Take a piece of paper, write down everything you've loved and hated about any role you've ever worked at. And I'm including the weird coffee shop role you did when you were 13 and, everything. Down to the fact that one, office gave you free lunch and the other one had an office dog and you kind of didn't like it when, you had to be at work at 9 a.m. or whatever it may be. Word vomit, all of it out. Then you take a highlighter and you highlight the 3 non-negotiables on both spaces. So regardless of everything, for me, I'll never work for a micromanager or whatever it may be. For you, it might be that you need to be able to have flexible hours because you have children or dependents or whatever. But your 3 non-negotiables, no matter what, if these things don't hit, you will not accept your role. And then when you go into a company, you're having interviews and you start getting those red flags, because as I sort of mentioned earlier, an interview is a one-night stand where you're deciding whether you're going to marry the person on both ends, right? You meet the team and go, I think I want to work here. They meet you and go, I think we want to hire you. Panic, let's do it. When you get that, am I making the right decision? See if they hit your non-negotiables. So if they fall into the category of any of the stuff that you refuse to work with, don't accept the role, regardless of money, anything like that. I've done that. I've accepted almost double my salary for a company, had red flags. I lasted 6 months and I left. No money can do so much to you. And the same on the other side. If you really need to work in an environment in a certain way, only 3, hey? You're going to word vomit a lot out, but you need to get it all out of your head because you'll forget about the stuff that really makes you tick. It's a really good exercise to do if you're looking for work.
We could do an open source version of the open source app version. So yes, everyone's different, but the list, the overall list, is probably like 90% the same once you've added to it and all the rest. And I think a lot of the top ones, top 10, I reckon are going to be 90% of people, flexible, remote.
We could then start fostering questions that help you identify, because that's the tricky thing, is what questions do you ask, right? I know how to ask questions around micromanaging because I fucking hate it. But if someone wanted to say, Sam, what questions do I ask about, remote working or something like that, I know the general, high level question, but there must be some cool sort of workarounds to really figure it out. We could open source that too.